Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making pasta from scratch. We are making pasta with a twist. We are going to make different pastas using natural vegetables to get different colors. We are going to make a red pasta or purple. This is with red beets. We are going to make a green one with spinach that has already been blanched and blended. Then when we mix the beet and the spinach, we get a brown color, giving us a brown pasta. And then this is yellow beets. And we'll see how it turns out. We're also going to make parsley pasta. So to start with, we are going to combine 2 cups of all-purpose flour or pizza flour or 00 flour, whichever one you prefer. 00 is of course more finely milled and so it gives you a more finer texture. And so the rule for pastas is for every one person that you're going to feed 1 egg. So today I'm making this in this stand mixer. But I will also demonstrate how you can make your pasta without a stand mixer forming a well. Here we go. Let's get mixing. So the first one we're going to do is the green. We are going to bind the green spinach, our blended spinach with the eggs. Be careful not to include the shell. And then we add a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we place in a stand mixer. This stand mixer is going to be working overtime because it's going to make most of this dough. Pasta doughs are generally very forgiving. They're a little bit thicker. And so here we go. And then we'll start off slowly. So while that is mixing, we are going to start with our other. Then we make a well. Inside the well, we'll combine 3 eggs and we add, and then we start to whisk the egg. As we're whisking the egg, little flour are getting incorporated little by little. As you whisk, it gets thicker and thicker. At this point, we switch to the, and we'll then use it to start mixing it together. Just keep mixing. Everything is incorporated. At this point, you can then start kneading. Just continue to knead. Kneading, you're gonna knead for a while. Now this is much more yellow because of the golden beet that was incorporated. Much yellow than the regular pasta. I have said that kneading a dough is always very therapeutic. This has been kneaded well enough. Now we're gonna cover it and we're gonna let it rest. In the meantime, we are going to attach the dough roller. My dough roller is not a KitchenAid accessory, but it works. And we start by flouring the counter, flouring the dough roller. Then we divide the dough into 4. And we're going to make some patterns with all of these different colors. But we'll have each individual color. And then we'll try and match to see what different designs we can come up. So we're going to roll all of this into a rectangle. Some more. I'm going to put these away. And then we'll start rolling. Now, if you do not have a dough roller, you can continue to roll this. At least thin. I have a lot to roll, so I'm just going to use the dough roller. Here we go. Like I said, mine goes from 0 to 8. So 8 being the widest. So I'm going to start with the setting of 8 and then we'll start slow, allowing it to feed itself. I feed it at least on 8 about 3 or 4 times. Be sure to catch it with the other hand. One more time. Try not to force it. Then I switch to 7. At that point, I'm just kind of allowing it to go a little faster. Then 6. So in other words, we're just thinning out the pasta. And at the same time, it is squeezing out any air bubbles out of it. And then five, this is so therapeutic, I'm not gonna lie. Then five, as it thins it, elongates it. If you find that it is becoming too long for you to manage, you can always cut it. Four, generally get thinner and thinner and longer and longer. And then we do three, you can then flour some more if you feel like it's catching. This is getting a little long for me, so I'm going to cut it and then finish up the other two. And then one. Here are the colors that we did with red beet, celery, and yellow beet, and then in combination. Your imagination is your limit. You can do whatever you want, however way you want to combine them. This is how it looks when frozen, and you can store these in a Ziploc bag for up to 2 to 3 months to use. Now we're going to cook some of this. All right, so our bolognese sauce is ready. We prepared this with homemade tomatoes, grass-fed ground beef and turkey, and homemade seasoning. We're gonna turn this off. The sauce should always wait for the pasta. And now our water has boiled. We'll now make the pasta. Put this. The pasta is not going to take long at all to cook because it is fresh pasta. 2 to 3 minutes. and you add the homemade unsalted butter. You want it to be unsalted because already the pasta has been salted. Look at that color. The array of, and the butter gives it that extra buttery taste. Now it's time for the taste test. We then add some Parmesan cheese. Now the taste test. It smells so good. The aroma is so, it fills the whole room, and you can smell almost every fresh ingredient in this sauce. So this is the moment we've been waiting for. Okay. This is so good. This is better than store-bought pasta. It is very dainty, so flavorful. You can taste all the ingredients. And besides that, it is also healthy for you because we use natural, healthy vegetables to do the coloring. At this point, you don't need to add any artificial food coloring. You can do it with all natural vegetables, and you can create anything you want. It is your own imagination. So, if this video has been of value to you, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. This is Dr. Okeke. Thank you.